from Oracle Park in San Francisco. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the San Francisco Giants. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. Showing the slab in today's game. Logan Webb. What do you look for here?
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
1-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And there's a hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now it's Jose Siri. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved the Tim Hudson, Bobby Crosby, Stephen Vogt teams with the Oakland A's. The 2-2 now. That's to third, and it stays fair.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Well, I can relate being from the Bay Area. I tell you what, warmer games in Oakland than they were in San Francisco, and that can help you become an A's fan a lot faster because it gets awfully chilly in San Fran.
That ends the frame. So it's no runs. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And the righty deals.
That's Bolton.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. There's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Got it by him for the K. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Oh, the throw is wild.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much.
This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. There and gone. That's what the fans came to see. The Giants score first. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So up next, Patrick Bailey. That one hit to right. Raley gliding to his left. Snags it on the run. 2 down.
Batting fifth.
And here is Michael Conforto. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Conforto at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look.
Meanwhile, this is trouble as that's going to be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 3-zip. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And it bangs up against the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's 4-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field, and that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across. Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Well done behind the dish. So 40 pitches already, still just in the first inning.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. Although plenty of damage. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Wander Franco. Right side, hard hit. Wade takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number 1. Lau at the plate. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And now 2-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Center field. Peterson drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Luke Raley next to hit for the Rays. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Webb, a guy after Tommy John surgery, changed his arm slot a little bit. He ditched that 4-seam fastball, went with the sinker, and he's turned into a ground ball machine. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. And now the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. That one ripped. And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. Singled and scored his first time. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset.
Now this one gets through. Low. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline. And the lead is up to 5.
That's 3 singles in a row. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Tags the runner for 1. On to first, but he beats it. And a run scores. Michael Conforto will climb in. Doubled his first time up. High in the air, out to right. Raley drifts towards it. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Now it's J.D. Davis. The 1-1. On a line, base hit. Peterson coming home. He will score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from this.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back. Here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Josh Lowe. Here's a 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Christian Bethancourt. The line to kick the pitch. That misses. 3 balls and a strike. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Yandy Diaz now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
That one missed. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. Paredes around third.
How about that? Clears the bases. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's Wander Franco. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Peterson makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a run.
For the Giants, the left fielder, Elliott.
Runner left, and the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Jason Adam. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Jason Adam.
Well, these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Out towards right center field. Raley makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rosarena makes the play, and that is that. Giants go down quietly, but they still lead it 7. Back here at Oracle Park, and now it's Brandon Lau. 1-1 now. And that one fouled off. Line drive. It gets down, base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
That one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Lau on at first, nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Man at first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Two. Stays alive. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground. Tosses to first, and 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. He walked and came around to score his first time up. At the belt and fires. Bounce to the left side. And that's the 3rd out. The Rays straight. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Tyro Estrada. On a line out towards center. And base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
High fly ball down the left field line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at 3rd.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Base hit and a run comes in. Peterson around 3rd. He's also in to score, and it's 9-3.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Bailey gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. On the ground to third. Paredes over to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri, 1 for 2. That one the other way. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Throws to second, and he's there with a double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Check swing, went around, and the count is 1 and 2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And that's down, a base hit.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
So 2 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. Kicks and fires. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. And a swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Sean Manaea up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Beck, the right-hander, also getting loose. Two on, 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Arozarena flies around third. 1 run across. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Luke Raley next to hit for the Rays, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 2 outs. That misses the zone, and now 3 balls and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals on the corner for a strike, and the count is filled up. Franco, the runner at third. Lau at second with 2 gone. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Gone. He circles the bases, his 16th homer of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 9-8. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Logan Webb won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So they turn things over to the righty, number 74. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Josh Lowe getting ready to hit. And he deals.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And the right-hander deals. Goes down looking. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's down to 1 here at 9-8. Back after this on the show. Back here in San Francisco, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Blake Sable. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park, and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. And a 1-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Squeezes it. That's out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's a 2-2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. So the Giants leave 1. They lead it 9-8. And welcome back. Leading off, Christian Bethancourt. And that one is lifted in the air. And that will fall. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
The bat, number 2.
So the batting order turns over. And now the DH, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 3. And the pitch. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Isaac Paredes now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ball to strike. The pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. They say a win. Bethancourt at third. Siri on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Huge. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And Jack Peterson stands in. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one 95 to finish him off. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Sean Manaea. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Taylor Rogers, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Alexander getting cranked up as well. Line drive, that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Brandon Lowe.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And down on strikes he goes, and now one away. And now the right fielder, Luke Raley. He's already homered here in this one. Now snap throw to first. Bronco gets back easily. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Left field. And it falls. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
On the ground at first. Sneaks through, base hit. Franco on his way home. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 9-9.
Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
New arm for the Giants, Tristan Beck.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches. Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It'll be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. The 1-1. Line drive. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. And they lead by 2. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So, runner at second, 2 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. You're dialed into the bottom of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, Michael Conforto. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, these Giants digging into their numbers have to be happy with.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. Michael Conforto blasts one out. His 16th homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 11-10. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Now it's J.D. Davis. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Smash to the left side. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop could even make that play.
Another 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 1-2. Laser base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. His second of the year, and now they're out in front. It's 13-11. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Kevin Kelly into the game.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping.
Can't glove it cleanly. So here's Wade now. That misses. And a count 2-1.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were, 50 runs scored in the two games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Crawford gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And there's one down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
High fly ball out into left center field. Rosarena makes the grab on the run.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens. So like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Righty to the plate. And that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Patrick Bailey. This one high in the air to left center. Rosarena right there to make the grab. And that is the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We look ahead to inning number 8. You're watching. New inning getting started. And now Jose Siri. The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One and 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing. Just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Taylor Rogers. He's into the game with the bases empty. And a pitch. That's down and in.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Out towards left center. Peterson drifts towards it. And there's 2 down. And stepping in for the Rays, Wander Franco.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Next pitch is outside. And a strike in there. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses. 3 and 2 now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Out there to center. Peterson drifts towards it. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. Bottom of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Michael Conforto. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Up the middle. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. J.D. Davis, the next Giant to hit. In the air, right field. Raley moving in on this one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Blake Sable. That one hooked foul. And a pitch. Hit hard, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the side.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up a base. So two away with runners at the corners.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Camilo Doval gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's been a really tough guy.
75. Camilo.
Take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. Lau out on the play. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Luke Raley.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
A 13-11 final score here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.